Hey guys, what is up? This is like my third time trying to record this properly. This is a new playthrough of a game made by NaNoRenO. God, that's a mouthful. And this one is called Her Tears Were My Light. So, it's a visual novel, and I think she said it's heavily gay, like Yuri based or something like that. I'm not sure. We'll see once we get into it, but. You know, I really like her work and her artwork and everything she makes, so hope you do too. Darkness, darkness and nothing in all directions. Do I click? Okay. Do I hit space? I don't want to be, well, I guess I can just click. At some point I start thinking, shouldn't there be something here? Something, anywhere? So I started looking. I don't know what exactly I was looking for, but as I wandered, I spotted a light in the distance. Ooh, I like her hair. It's very nice. As I approached, I have found another, and another. A trail of burning bright lights. They traveled out and away, their steady glow piercing tiny holes in the darkness. They fascinated me. Wow, I already fucked up. I decided I'd walk until I reached the source. Aw, she's so sad. I found a girl. She was sitting on a bed of those stars. It was a beautiful sight. Aw, ooh, I like her eyes though. Like she legit has stars in her eyes, that's cute. Oh, someone's here. What should I say to her? Well, you're kind of giving me one choice here. Excuse me, but have you been crying? I felt so lonely. I just can't seem to stop. But now someone's here. I didn't think someone would come, but you're here. Wow, I'm so happy. I wish I was better at reading and voice acting, and you know, if I wasn't a dude, I could probably do it better. If you're happy, then stop crying. Honestly, Space. Huh? How did you know my name? I don't know. It just slipped out. How did I know her name? She never told it to me. But something about her feels so familiar, like an old friend. This isn't fair. I didn't even get to introduce myself. And now I have to ask for your name. It's time. So time and space. Time. 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 What are you doing? Saying it 8 times will help me remember. 8 on its side is infinity. Oh. Oh, interesting. That's how I'll never forget. I see. So time. Where did you come from? Ooh, good question. You're asking a person based off the concept of time where you came from. Let's see, where, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's hard to describe a place with nothing in it. Aww, I made her sad, I'm sorry. Were you alone in the dark too? Oh no. Aww, I made her sad. Thinking of that makes me so sad. Wah! Sniffle. You're crying again. I can't help it. When I think of how you must have felt, I just... She's so sweet. I think I'm gonna draw her. If I remember, I'll try to draw a fan art of her. She's so freaking cute. The more she cried, the more stars came out. They were beautiful, but I couldn't help but think, weren't there enough stars already? I couldn't quite place the reason why, but I definitely didn't like seeing her cry like this. Here, I'll try to describe it in a way that doesn't make you start crying. Huh? The place you came from? Okay. So I should have said that in the first place, damn it. If I had to give it a name, I'd call it The Start. The Start. Yes. It would make sense to begin at the start. Oh, Ichi. Does that make where we are now in the middle? Or you started here, didn't you? I don't know if we can call it the middle. We can. This place has changed. Has it? Yes. You're here with me now, Time. So before was the start, and now is the middle. It made sense in its own way. This girl is very straightforward. Oh, she did make sense, yeah. So if there's a beginning, is there an end? Good question. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. There probably is one. What if the end is sad? The start was lonely. It will end... Will it end be... Oh my god, I can't read. Will the end be lonely too? Oh my god, she's so sad. Stop crying. I want to pet your face. Oh, poor... I'll pet you with my mouse. Pet, pet, pet. It's okay. Don't cry. I don't want that. You cry a lot, don't you? Yes. Because look, whenever I do, these stars come out. I'd already noticed, but maybe it'd be rude to point that out. Can't really explain it, but somehow they make me feel a little less lonely. So, from the start, you've been here making stars? Yes. You see, where there is nothing, I want to put something. Does that make sense? I guess it does. What kind of things do you do, Time? Move the universe. I can make the universe move. Forwards, backwards, I can jump to any moment that I've already experienced. Her expression just like, whoa, shit. Wow, that sounds like hard work. Making stars sounds harder to me. No, that's easy, watch. Ah! That is so cute. I didn't mean to make you cry again. Actually, this is a good chance to demonstrate. Huh? Memory says she's going to cry. Alright, I've remembered the outcome. Now I'll rewind to when I said making stars sounds harder, then I can try to make her stop crying. I need to rewind. Rewind. Oh, okay. Wait, am I doing this right? No. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, I skipped that entire thing. Wow, I thought I was saying the same thing. I'm dumb. Okay, that's clever. That's clever. Good job on you, Nami. That was clever. I wasn't paying attention, but that was clever. Sounds harder to me. Hey, don't start crying just to prove how easy it is, okay? Huh? How did you know what I was about to do? That's my power. You already cried before, so I went back to the moment before you did in order to stop you. Wow, you're incredible, Time. It was nothing, really. Oh god, I'm tired. You know something? I only just met you, but it feels like we've always known each other. I did know your name from the first moment I met you, so maybe your feeling is true. But I can't remember talking with you like this before now. Just like I can't remember crying before you changed what happened. It must be a paradox. Hey, how did you find me in the first place? I just followed your stars, and here you were. Oh, that means... Hey, if we ever get separated, I can just cry. That way you'll always be able to find me. Sure, but... I don't know if I like the thought of making you cry. I won't have to, as long as you're here with me. Aw. I'm kind of afraid to go back to being alone. Aw, so sad. So sad. Alright, I'll stay. It doesn't seem like there's anyone else out there anyway, so... I have no reason to leave. Huh? Anyone else? Oh no! If there is someone else out there, don't you think we should try to look for them? Yeah, we should. You don't want them to feel lonely, do you? Exactly. I'm so happy you understand, Time. Aw, that's cute. They're holding hands. We wandered into the void together, to see if we could find anything else out there, but all we found was darkness. And the more darkness we found, the more space would cry. Aww. I didn't like seeing her cry. I didn't want her to feel lonely. Much to my relief, she agreed to rest when I suggested it. I closed my eyes for a while, but when I opened them again, I was back in the dark. Space? No response. What happened? Memory save, she's gone. All the stars are gone too. Did I make a mistake? I'll rewind from here to before I close my eyes. I won't close my eyes this is clever. That is very clever. You're using the rewind aspect of a visual novel as like the key feature in the game for the story. That's clever. I like that. I won't close my eyes this time. I have to pay attention so I don't miss what caused everything to go black. Time? You look so serious all of a sudden. Something strange happened, but I don't know what it was. Something strange? Scanning the cosmos, I noticed something seemed to be blotting out a group of stars in the distance. That's a new person! I'd spot the anomaly. I could just barely make it out against the dark background of the void. Ooh, excuse me. There was someone out there after all. Who dis? Who dat? As soon as I noticed I'd spot them, they disappeared. I squinted toward the area they'd been standing only a moment before, thinking I can easily find them again in such a distance. But, very suddenly... Oh shit! Hello. She appeared, right behind Space. I like her color scheme. It's very nice. It's purple! I like purple. What are you... Neil. Nil? I'm gonna try Neil. Nil. Nil. Okay. I don't want to say Neil. Oh! What the fuck? Her demise. She phased right through space, somehow erasing her from existence. What? No! The stars around us dimmed and faded as she disappeared. This is what happened before. This is what I missed, by taking my eyes off her. It was awful. I wanted it to stop. Where space once stood before me, there was now only nil. What have you done to space and the stars? You took away all the beauty, and now all that's left is the void. But it's beautiful like this too, isn't it? No, I don't like it. Bring back space. Bring back her stars. If that's how you feel, I'll lock you in this moment until you understand. What? No! I won't accept this. But what can I do? If I return to the start... If I start over now, I could change this. Otherwise, I'll be trapped in this loop. Oh! Oh, I see. So, do I hit rewind? What? Why can't I read past this point? If I go forward, all I see is this. So save points. Huh, alright, well, save that. Memories? Warp? Okay, return. Shit. Do I... Options? Shit, what do I do? If I go forward, all I see is this. I'm trying to understand. I gotta use the rewind stuff. Why are you stopping me from rewinding? Why can't I go back to protect space from you? That wouldn't be fair. Oh, that wouldn't be. Like, realistically, that wouldn't be fair. Because what happens, happens. But she's so innocent and cute! Fuck that. Fuck fairness. I want to save her. Fair? It's not fair that you suddenly took her away. You don't like it? No. No one... Oh, gosh, it's saying the same... I'll lock you in this moment until you understand. Fast forward. Save points. Shit. Alright. You got me in a loop. What do I do? Do I hit reset? Oh, yes. Okay. Continue? Best for... Hold on. I think... Alright, I'll probably skip to where I can actually figure this shit out. Hold on. I'm trying... You got me confused here. It was only no. I get it with fair. You don't like it until you understand. Okay. Maybe instead of continue, I'd hit start. Alright. Darkness and nothing in all directions. Ah, okay, so I did have to start over again. Okay. I mean, that could have been obvious to anybody, but I mean, I don't know. I wasn't sure if that would actually erase the file entirely or not. I don't know. But then again, you know, no, I mean, you did some clever shit here, so I mean, I'm pretty dumb, so I just had to find her again. So I started looking. I wanted to find space, and as I retraced my steps, I spotted her light in the distance. And there she is again. There was space, sitting on a bed of her stars, just like I remembered. Oh, someone's here. What should I say to her? Ooh. 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 I mean, I could say the same thing again, but that'll be like, I could be like, you're alive, and it's like, wait, what are you talking about? Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't want to make a wrong choice, alright. Honestly, if I did that, I would say you're alive, so I'll go with them. I thought something terrible happened, but you're right here. I'm glad you're still okay. Huh? She looked at me like she'd never seen me before. Because, of course, she hadn't seen me before. This space was new. How could I have expected her to remember what happened? In my excitement to see her alive and well, I'd forgotten that rule. I decided to try recreating the first memory. Never mind. Excuse me, but have you been crying? I felt so lonely, I just can't seem to stop. But now someone's here, and I didn't think anybody would come. But you're here. Wow, I'm so happy. If you're happy, then stop crying. Honestly, Space. Huh? How did you know my name? Of course I know your name, even though you didn't tell me it the first time either. So I think this probably happened before, and she just forgot. Like, maybe her memory got, like, a little wiped when she went back. This isn't fair. I didn't even get to introduce myself. And now I have to ask for your name. It's time. 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 What are you doing? Saying it 8 times will help me remember. So it's just saying the same stuff as before. 8 is on endless infinity. That's how I'll never forget. Except it's impossible for you to remember when I go back to before I told you. So time. Where did you come from? Ooh. At first I said I don't know, and then they just said the start. What if I said the future? Would you believe me if I told you I came from the future? When I thought I was all alone, you proved me wrong, so I'll believe whatever you say. Okay, she's just so accepting. Besides, There's this feeling in my chest that you are definitely someone I can trust. I'm glad. Well, it's true. I did come from the future. We've already met before, and you wanted to search this void to see if you can find anybody, or anything else. That does sound like something I want to do. Did we find anyone? Someone found us, but it's hard to explain what happened. I don't want to scare her. We didn't find anyone. That's why I think we should stay together. Oh, but it would be sad if there was anyone out there. And if they were feeling as lonely as I was. I lied to her. She said she'd believe whatever I say, and I took advantage of that trust, but I didn't know how to tell her what happened. I wanted to avoid the ending I saw before. If this path didn't lead to something better, I can always make a save point and rewind from here. Just in case. Hey, Time, if you're from the future, why did you come here? Well, so I'd be able to talk to you again. Then in the future, we're not able to talk anymore? Oh no. Uh-oh. I'll reassure her so she doesn't start crying again. Yes, we were separated, but I'm going to change it so that doesn't happen. That's a relief. I should figure out a backup plan too, so that you're not the only one working hard at this. Hey, how did you find me in the first place? That's easy. I already knew where you'd be waiting for me. But I'm talking about the very first meeting, before you knew where I was. What about then? I just followed your stars, and here you were. Oh, that means, hey, if we ever get separated, I can just cry. That way you'll always be able to find me. Sure, but I don't know if I like the thought of making you cry. I won't have to, as long as you're here with me. I'm kind of afraid to go back to being alone. I don't want to be alone either. Oh, that's new. Hee hee. I'm glad you feel the same time. Weird saying hee hee. Would it be alright to just lay here together, just for a little while? If you want to, then I don't mind. Laying on nothing but space. I held her hand so that Nil wouldn't be able to sneak up on us. Our fingers interlaced so easily. It was as if they belonged together like this. But that was impossible. That feeling, even if it didn't make any sense, only made me hold tighter. As long as I held on to space, Nil wouldn't be able to take her away. God damn it. Can't speak. We can lay here and admire the stars together and never do anything else. I'd be satisfied with just this. Aw, that's cute. It's like they're laying in bed together, just like next to each other, and just chit-chatting. Time, can I ask you something? What is it? What happened before? What was it that you came back in order to change? I already told you, we got separated. I know, but I definitely would have been crying if that happened. Wouldn't you have followed my stars? I couldn't. You weren't able to make them anymore. That's terrible. Yeah, it was. I'm glad you came back. If we couldn't find each other, I'd want to change that too. No. We lay there in silence for a while. I had the feeling space could sense I was waiting for something. She didn't ask what. As long as I held on to her, she had nothing to worry about. No, surely she was watching us from somewhere in the light. Somewhere the light from space's stars didn't reach. Oh my god. Ugh. Ah. I suck at reading. I was doing good so far, and then it started fucking up. I wanted to be ready. I wanted to be able to stop her when she appeared. But we fell asleep. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, it happened again. Damn it. No. No. I let it happen again. I have lost space again. Time. Don't go back anymore. Why are you doing this? She's just going to trap me here again, isn't she? Stay. 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 Is that all she's gonna say? Yeah. Yep. So what if I go back to this? It did say use a save point. Oh wait, no, I don't want to save. I want to warp. There we go. Only saved memories are retained when warping. Warp anyway. What does that mean? I don't know. I'll do it anyway. Okay. So I did that. Alright, so if it ends up being the same dialogue, then I'm just gonna cut this and go figure out what to do and maybe reset again. So be able to talk to you again. In the future, we're not talking anymore? Oh no. So I guess we were separated. Hard at this. How do you find me in the front? You'll be waiting for me. Oh, okay, so okay, it did change a little bit. Alright, so I changed it changed to this point. It got to this point. I may or might not cut that. No, I need to tell her what happened. Otherwise, it'll just turn out the same. Space, listen to me. I came from a future where you and all of your stars were taken away by someone named Nil. Huh? Her face is shocking. I'm here to try to save you from that fate. I want you to know that. Why didn't you say so earlier? I don't know. I didn't want to frighten you. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry I let myself get taken away. It's not your fault, Space. You don't want to be all alone either, do you? If you feel the same as me, then it must have hurt. It's okay. I'm able to come back to prevent things like this. Please don't cry. Okay. I told Space about the other versions of our meeting that I knew of. I told her that Nil was somehow able to limit my power, trapping me in loops and keeping me from rewinding far enough to stop her whenever she appeared. And Space wanted to help. She said if we worked together, we might be able to have a chance. It was better than trying to fight this monster on my own. Nil seems to only appear when we let our guard down. I tried waiting before, but we fell asleep. Then we have to make the first move. But what should we do? I don't know. If I could go back far enough, just enough to know exactly what's going to happen, so that I might be able to fix it, The only way I've been able to learn anything is through seeing you get taken away. I don't want to watch that happen again. Time. You're working hard, aren't you? I want to help. Aw. I don't want you to feel alone. I'm still here, so I hope I can do something for you. We stayed like this for a while. Kiss already! Kiss! Oh, I just realized that the little bow in her hair is actually an hourglass. I didn't see it that well before, but I just realized that now. She was warm. It felt nice. I consider pausing the universe here, in this moment. After all, moving forward could cause something awful to happen again, and it was up to me whether or not to let this path play out. But I knew I didn't have to be afraid, because I wasn't alone. Ooh, is she jealous? That little, her face is a lot different now. It looks like she's freaking jealous as fuck. Fruck, yeah, fruck is a word. Don't judge me. Nil had already shown herself. Why are you doing this? Is this Nil? Why do you look like me? You're the copy. Why won't you stay erased? Space, run! I'll stop her. But I don't want to be separated from you. It's only temporary. I promise I'll be able to find you later. So get out of here. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh. She went poof. In an instant, Nil's body blinked out of existence. She'd slipped through my grasp. Once again, space was gone. Was there nothing I could do? Nil had beaten me no matter what I tried. My attempts to change fate were only hurting space again and again. Time. ... Why won't you look at me? You keep taking space away. Of course I wouldn't want to look at someone who'd do that. You're crying for her? So I feel like she's just like another dimension of her or something? I don't know. I felt so overwhelmed by hopelessness, I'd barely notice my tears. How strange, I thought, for me to cry so easily. Space was always the one who... And there it is again, that feeling I'd known her for much longer than I possibly could have. I didn't understand these feelings. Aren't you going to reset again? What's the point if you'll always... Again. She said again. Then she remembers the other times that I asked you before, what are you? I am nil, emptiness, void, whatever you want to call me. Wherever there is something, I want to make it nothing. Does that make sense? So she's like the negative version of space. Why would you want that? You exist just to take space away? Space exists to take me away. Why can't you understand? Must I explain it to you? Time. Please, listen. You're still here. You'll really listen to me? Yeah, I want an explanation, woman. Just say what you want to say. Fine. If I know why she's doing all this, I'll be able to think of a way to stop her. But there's another feeling in my heart when I look at her. Sympathy? Why? I mean, she does look kind of sad. In the very beginning, very beginning, I was alone. There was only me, and the thick, empty, infinite darkness that surrounds us now. At some point, I thought, I wanted there to be more than just that. That's when I changed from nothing to something. It was, oh, that's cute. It just appears out of nowhere. It was also when you first appeared, Time. From that point on, it felt like we were all there ever was, and all there ever would be. One time and one space, and no one else. We had so much fun together. I thought it would last for all eternity. But then, my light faded, and you stopped. You stopped, but I was still here. I was still here, but you rewound to be with the light that I'd left behind. I waited for the end to come again, thinking maybe I could reach you there. But whenever it came, you would just rewind again, to be with another new me, another new space. It made me so jealous. I waited so long for you to finally find me, but how could you? I couldn't cry. I couldn't create any light of my own for you to follow. You found new lights, her stars. You forgot about me. How could that be true? I don't have any memories like that. There's no way I would forget about space. But you did. Again and again. She always returns to nothing. To me. And you always go back to the beginning. Oh, she's so sad. You never stay with me. You always want to stay with space. But not Nil. It's because my darkness isn't as beautiful. You'll always choose her stars over me. I erased everything, all of the universes, and started over with just one. Just one for you and me. But space is always there too, and you always go for her. Is that why I can't remember it? Because you erased the universe that held those memories? Do you know what all those universes are now? It's you and space together, and I'm alone. That's why. That's why I wanted to bring you to the end faster. Excuse me. I even learned how to stop you from rewinding. When I erased her, I could finally reach you, but you only got mad at me. I'd finally set everything right, but you didn't understand anything at all. I was stupidly hoping you'd remember everything if you could just see me again. I was so angry when you didn't. How could I recall memories that were erased, unless these feelings in my heart? I still couldn't stop you from resetting. I couldn't stop you from doing what's always brought you closer to her. You've been going farther and farther away. I didn't know what to do anymore. I didn't want to have to explain it all to you like this. I wanted you to remember on your own, but I can't take this anymore. No. So that kind of makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Even if those memories were erased for me, they still left an impression in my heart. And that impression, that love has driven my every action up to this point. But you and space are connected. All of my memories with you were with space who is now. That's how I got it confused. I don't want to hear that. Thanks to you, I finally understand what I've been feeling all along. And it's that you are someone who is very precious to me. Even if those feelings were projected onto you who wasn't you anymore. I'm sorry, Nell. No. You're so mean. You treated me like I was the bad one. I was the one who messed up from the start. Can you ever forgive me? All I wanted was to be at your side again, and you forgot about me. I won't forgive you so easily. That's fine. I'll work hard to make it all up to you. Good. You have all eternity to do that. Just the two of us. Oh, shit. Okay, this is a big choice. Oh, man. Fuck. I can either stay in this void with her, or go back and try to put things more right with space and her feelings with being alone. Shit. I feel bad because she's essentially space, but she's like the negative feelings from space, and she's now the emptiness and void that space was. And she's like, oh man. Ah! You're wrecking my heart, Nami. You're wrecking it. Honestly, I think I would go back just to set things right. So, oh man, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I'm sorry, Nell. I promised Space I would go back to her. No! Why? Am I not enough for you? Staying here would mean I'm forgetting a part of you again. And I don't want that. Oh, excuse me. I'm not going to leave any part of you all alone. Do you understand? I do understand, but I still don't like it. What can I do in order for you to accept this, then? If you're really serious, return to the beginning. I want to start over with you. But instead of looking for space first, you have to find me instead. Okay? Do you promise you'll come to me first? I can try. I promise. Yes, I promise to come back and find you. Good. It's a promise. I hope I live up to that promise. I don't want to fuck up. Alright, Neil. I'll see you again soon. So, start. Darkness. Darkness and nothing in all directions. Neil was somewhere out here in this emptiness. She'd been waiting for me all along. Oh, that was easy. You found me. I promised I would. Okay, so that was pretty easy. You also promised we'd never be apart. And you promised I was the only one you'd ever love. And you promised... Hold on. You're talking about a version of me who's not around anymore. I personally haven't promised you anything like that. Forgetting about it is no excuse. I'm still holding you to everything you've said in the past. You're pretty strict. This is your punishment for everything you put me through. So did I... Wait, am I at the end? Did I get the ending for her to be with Time? Fine, as long as you don't start making things up to get me to do whatever you want. I'll be fair. Are you ready? Oh, okay, good. Are you ready to meet Space? No, she isn't going to like me. She won't remember what you did before, and if we told her, I think she'd understand how you felt. What's wrong? You really don't want to meet her? It's not that. It's just, do we have to go right away? I still haven't forgiven you yet. So that's how it is. Maybe if... Oh, shit. Oh, there's the gay shit. Yep. Now I know what you were talking about, Nami. Maybe if you give me a kiss, perhaps I'd forgive you a little bit. You're really cute. I know. Okay, yep. Okay, that just went straight into the gay shit. That's cute though. Do it! Yeah! We'd fallen right back into place as if I've never been gone. Her touch felt so familiar. How could I have forgotten it? We must have had a million of these kinds of encounters before. Why else would have felt... Oh my god, I'm fucking this up. Bleh. Felt so natural. Every moment like this, that was lost to me. I'd have to make new memories to replace them, one by one. Now I know what you were talking about, Nami. It's not bad though. I'm not laughing at you. It's just, that's I just found it funny. Like you were talking about, I remember seeing your tweets on Twitter and you're like, this is the gayest shit I've ever written. It's like, yeah, that was pretty gay, like right away. And it was cute though. I like that. I like this kind of stuff. I enjoy it. Oh, these stars. They don't feel lonely. Their light feels happy. Oh, someone's here. True beginning. Yay! I got the best ending beginning. Yeah! Story and art by Nami. Music by Alex Hung. Lindian Chord. It's very nice music, by the way. Cosmic backgrounds by Emmett. Special thanks to Trife, PV, Dark Chibi Shadow, Cos, Wiley, Tiff. Special thanks to supporters on Patreon. I would support you on Patreon. I don't have the money, honestly. It's like, I keep spending my money, and then just like, oh yeah, I want to spend my money on other people and help them out. But I just realized, oh yeah, I have $5 in my bank account. So I mean, I maybe one day if I start making more money, I'll start a um what last word I'll start supporting you one day. But I did buy the game, so thanks for playing. Thank you for making it. Oh, it's got a new background. That's really nice. So, yeah, that was Her Tears Were My Light. And apparently that was memory. Oh, okay. Memory locked, ending locked, ending locked. So there's one memory I missed and two endings. And I got the true beginning. So sweet. I made good choices. Yay. I might play this again on my own time to get the other two endings, but that was really nice. I really liked that. That was really sweet. And it was gay. But I don't judge you for that, and I don't mind it either. I like it. I like stories with love and friendships and all that stuff. Like I enjoy witnessing that. Like, you know, it's nice, it's sweet, makes my heart feels, you know, I get the feels. And yeah, so it was not a bad game. I really enjoyed this one. I didn't think it was going to be a whole long episode though, but I wanted to not try to cut it up into parts like I did before. But yeah, thank you for making this, Nami, and thank you for watching. For those who are watching now, I really enjoyed this one. I think you should play this too if you want to try to get the other endings on your own, and see some cute art and look at some gay shit. I think I might do some fan art, maybe. I mean, I really love Tree. I did fan art of Tree, and I really liked Space, and she was adorable in her space eyes and all that shit. So I'm blabbering now. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please go support Nami on Patreon and download the game if you wish. I'll leave the links in the description below. So go ahead and click those links and go help her out and play her game. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a good day, everybody. And blah!